Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5. So, I decided to stay at war with Arabia and take Mecca, even at the cost of losing a unit or two. It's definitely worth it. I could use that Forbidden Palace. And Petra is nice. And it also has the Great Library. Yep, it's a good city. We'll take it. So, anything else we can do right now? Let's have a look. I don't think so. Fortify until healed. As for the worker, I suppose we could just continue the road. I mean, I'll need a road to Mecca, one way or the other. I might also just raise Medina once I take Mecca. He's going to take the city, so I don't really want to annex it. Annexing it right now would mean dropping into negative happiness. And I don't want a combat penalty. Russia wants gold per turn. No, Russia isn't really relevant enough in this game. I don't care about relations with them all that much. Germany, right, we can sell incense and I could use the gold. Wait, isn't the second source from Medina? No, because it's raised. Okay then. Where is our second source? This is the first one. And where's the second? Well, it doesn't matter, we can always sell it in a few turns. Oh yeah, the second one is here. The second one is, in fact, from Medina. Alright. It's time to back up. I don't think I want to pillage this to heal the crossbowmen. I'd rather keep it for the cannons and such. Anyway, let's kill that crossbowman first. Don't think I can actually do it on this turn. We need to move in slightly. And move the cannons around. Move the musketmen out of Medina, obviously. And move away from these pikemen. So, what about that crossbowman? We'll do some damage. I need to move the cannon. Otherwise, I won't be able to back up with the crossbowman. I could also pillage this tile and attack the crossbowman after all. I am in Mecca's bombardment range. Not sure if we'll heal enough. We should be fine. Anyway, one more attack. I might be able to kill that guy. It's worth a try. Nope, almost. Alright. And we might as well move in with the musketman, although it might be better to keep him at max health. We'll keep him at max health. Other than that, yeah, fortify until healed on these guys. And that's about it. Fortify until healed with the cannon. I'm not moving in to attack Mecca yet. We'll wait to get cannons back to full health. And this should be a distillery, I suppose. I could also remove the marsh. I think I prefer a distillery. Alright, fortify until healed. And we'll move in on the next turn, I think. Sounds good. Any more improvements? We still need to finish that farm. Alright, next. And the cannons are back to full health. We should be able to take Mecca without too many problems. It's mostly a question of whether we'll lose any units or not. I assume we'll lose a unit or two, which is fine. Alright, well, I'd like to kill that crossbowman, but that would require using one more turn. I can actually move in like so. We could also just ignore him. That might be the best plan, honestly. Just ignore him. And go for Mecca directly. I could move in with all 4 cannons right now. Sucks that we can't kill him. Well, we can still attack him. Like this. I could maybe kill him with the other crossbowman, but then he will die. And I don't want that. Alright, let's just move in. He's at what? 20 health or so? He's not really a threat. He's at 21 health. Alright, we're moving in. We need to get started on attacking Mecca. Otherwise, this will take a little bit too long. So, let's make it happen. I don't want to be in Damascus bombardment range, though. Maybe we should kill him, actually. I think we should. Alright, screw it, we'll kill him. I need to move in a little bit more anyway. As I said, I don't want to be in Damascus bombardment range, because that's a bad idea. Alright, this is fine. Next. We'll probably lose a unit or two, which is totally fine. That's pretty much the plan. Take Mecca at the cost of a unit or two. Now, instead of in 15 turns. Spices. Wait, no, that's Arabia. I don't want that. Gems from Venice. Well, I can't get gems. So, might as well go for it, I suppose. We can use the happiness. Ideology adopted. Ethiopia adopted autocracy. Really? Okay. Well then, I won't be going for autocracy myself, at least I don't think so. Unless Byzantium also goes for autocracy, but that seems rather unlikely. If Byzantium goes for freedom, I'll go for freedom. If it goes order, then I'll have to think about it. Alright, I might grab volley actually. Yeah, let's grab volley, we'll do more damage to Mecca that way. And... well, there is a maskman over there. This is going to be interesting. What's the best way to do this? Move towards the maskman and fortify or so? The problem is that this is my only melee unit. So yeah, if I lose this guy, I'll have to bring the wounded maskman. Maybe we should just buy a unit. I will finish barracks in one turn, and then we could just buy, let's say, a knight? Yeah, except I sold all my horses. Well, I could just buy a maskman, but let's finish the barracks at least, before we do that. Alright, fortify until healed. Funny how Arabia didn't take Medina yet. I just sucks at taking cities like this. Okay, we'll grab a farm, or I could grab a trading post. Nah, let's grab a farm. And the lumber mill. So, how do we want to move? I might have to block the way with the maskman. The problem is that he's going to get killed like that. Or at least that's very, very likely to happen. But I think we have to do it. Alright, well, let's get started. We'll move in like so. And keep one cannon as backup. Or we could still move in. Let's still move in. Now, if I want to attack Mecca with this guy, I won't be able to pillage the tile. Because we have to use one movement point to set up. And then the second one to either pillage to heal it or attack. Wow, 52 damage. And this guy doesn't even have volley. Alright, let's pillage this. To repair ourselves. And move in. With the crossbowman, we'll give the maskman an extra target. I wouldn't mind losing a crossbowman, I'm okay with that. We just need to save our melee guy. Or at least avoid losing him as long as possible. We can pillage the incense, because why not? Alright. Well, plus some population in Nassau. Let's have a look at tile assignments. This is fine, we need some production in here. This city needs quite a few buildings still. I'd like to get barracks in here, I'd also like to get a temple. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. I don't actually want the declaration of friendship with Russia anymore. Yeah, Russia isn't really relevant in this game anymore. I might grab their city if I have the time. I prefer to do trades on my own turn, because sometimes you don't actually have 2 copies, even though the trade screen claims you do. Camel Archer inside Mecca, that might be a problem. Alright, let's do some trades. We got 2 spices, so we can sell spices to someone. Probably to Germany. We can get 360 gold like that, which is definitely worth it. Alright, and back to Mecca. How much damage can we do? A lot. We might be able to take it on the next turn. I think we can take it on the next turn. Just need our maskman to not die. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll take it on the next turn. Alright, let's pillage this and fortify. Pillage. Attack the city or the masked man? I think it's better to attack the city, you know, just in case. Just to make sure we'll take it. Doing like 10 to 15 damage to the masked man won't change much. We'll attack the city. And move in with the masked man. Sure, why not? Give them more targets. Move in with the general so that all the units are in range. Well, we should stand on this tile probably. But I'd rather stand on a cannon that has full health. And yeah, masked man, I mean pikemen. They will probably retake Medina, but that's fine. Actually, I could move the worker to get the pikemen to capture the worker instead. That's not a bad plan. I don't really care about Medina, but if I manage to take Mecca while holding Medina, I'll end up raising the city most likely. Or we could keep it for this terrain. It's a very good defensible position, I just don't really care about that city. I could always keep it as a permanent puppet, which isn't the worst thing ever. I could always just retake it, even if Arabia manages to take it. Okay, they took it. That's fine. It's a pretty crappy city at this point. I could just retake it after taking Mecca if I want to. We lost one cannon, yeah, the damaged one. That's fine. So, we can take Mecca right now. The city is pretty much ours. Let's do this then. And we got a general. Nice. That's our second general. Which means we could start a citadel somewhere without losing the general bonus. And we got a galleass. Not that it's going to be very useful right now, but we got one anyway. Alright, let's do this. I want to attack the masked man as well. So, do we want Medina or not? I could always... Well... Not sure if I care enough about Medina. Let's take Mecca first. So, it's ours. We got the Great Works. Create Puppet. And 13 happiness. Let's move the Great Works right away. Because we won't be getting... Oh, we don't have enough slots. Right. Alright, I suppose they can stay in there. So, Medina, do we want that or not? I wouldn't mind. I don't know if I care enough, honestly. I think we should just peace out. But first, let's get some more experience. Because why not? We got the general, we got Mecca. If he steals these tiles with his city borders, I can always get a citadel. And we would get incense with the citadel, then we could sell it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth wasting time for Medina, especially at the cost of losing yet another unit. Let's just peace out. Maybe we can take Medina from him as part of the deal. Probably not. No, we can't. He won't even pay us. Alright, peace out. I'm okay with this. We only lost one cannon. That's a very good outcome. I expected to lose more than that. I expected to lose the crossbowman. Alright, we still need Circus Maximus, but it's not really a priority. Let's grab a tempo, because there are still a lot of things we can spend our faith on. And I'd like to save up some for the Great Engineer. Alright, let's finish the road to Mecca, and Arabia is pretty much gone at this point. They are down to 3 cities, and these are fairly crappy cities. They will not be able to recover. They were already behind before I took their capital, and now they will be even further behind. They got 38 techs, we got 40, and Ethiopia has 45. Yeah, I think Ethiopia will have to be our next target, but I'll pretty much have to wait for artillery. And I will likely need more units. But Ethiopia is getting a little bit too strong. We got some time. I got Declaration of Friendship still. We got some time to prepare. So there's scientific theory. And that was actually a research argument popping. Alright, so I think it's time to get astronomy and navigation. Although, what about ideologies? I still don't know what Byzantium is going to go for. I could do the radio slingshot, I think we still need one more university. Yes, we do. Should probably take care of that. Before the harbor. Yeah, before the harbor. The harbor will have to wait. Crossbowman, barrage free. And another promotion. We can take barrage 2 on that guy. And that was a research agreement with Bismarck. We'll get a new one. How many techs does Bismarck have? 46, so Bismarck is the leader actually. Okay. I can probably get him to attack someone. The problem is that if I get him to declare war on Austria, for example, he might end up just conquering Austria, which would make him even stronger. I don't necessarily want that. Can we get him to declare war on Ethiopia? No. Alright. Never mind. Let's try... Well, we can check Austria. He won't be willing to do that, but as I said, I don't want him to beat the crap out of Austria. Who has the strongest army anyway? Ethiopia has the strongest army. Okay, that's probably because of their unique unit. The calculation seems a little bit odd with their unique unit. What about the spy? I think we should just spy on Ethiopia. He might get killed, but alright. I will be declaring war on Ethiopia. It's just a question of when, not a question of if. We will be doing that for sure. Alright, well, no need to stay near Mecca anymore. And we won't be needing that missionary. No. I don't care enough about their religion. I could always spread it to Port Royal or something. Port Royal doesn't have any religion at all, which kind of sucks. No, actually we can't spread it to Port Royal. I would need a prophet. Right, let's finish that road. It will be a pretty long road, but we need a road to Mecca, I suppose. Alright. Might as well move the general to Ethiopia, or towards Ethiopia. I think that's going to be our next war. I'm a little bit worried about Germany. I did make him a backstabber, so it shouldn't be too hard to get him to start wars. Can we get him to declare war on Byzantium and Austria both at the same time? Yeah, we can. So that might be worth doing. Surely he can't beat them both at the same time? Would be pretty funny if he did. Well, I just got declaration of friendship with him, so I won't be able to help Austria or Byzantium. But I'd like to keep him busy. Alright, let's start that war. I don't want the AIs to get too friendly with each other. And I want to keep Bismarck busy. How much will we have to pay? I'm keeping my coal for obvious reasons. And I don't think I want to give him open borders. 250. It's probably going to be around 400, 500. 350, alright. And declare war on Byzantium. 300. Okay. So that costed us 650 gold. That's basically less than one unit. Hopefully he's not going to win against both at the same time. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. It's technically a little bit risky because this could make him even stronger, but I'm pretty sure he can't win against both at the same time. It's a shame we can't get him to declare war on Ethiopia. Can we do it the other way around? Not that they would fight each other very actively, I just want them to fight each other. Or I want them to be at war with each other. Also, we should sell incense, I suppose. There we go, and one more. We can sell one to Germany. Dice and sugar. Do our cities want that? Let's check. No, ivory, silver, silver, pearls. So I guess the answer is no. I think I'll go for gold in that case. Yeah, let's go for gold. I wouldn't mind just buying the public school, honestly. I think we should do that. Just buy a public school in Port Royal. Yeah, let's do it. And lock the scientist slot. Maybe move something to that food tile. Well, we can't really move much. The city will grow in 6 turns. We need a trade route with food to Port Royal. That's what we need. So, well, we need another cargo ship one way or the other. So let's grab that. No harbor here yet, so there's no need to rush harbor in Tortuga. Alright, let's just move back. We don't need these units here anymore. Next. Oh yeah, we are about to get a new scientist. I'll probably pop that guy. I don't think it's worth starting an academy at this stage of the game. We can get silver from Austria, nice. 2 of our cities want silver. That will help them grow faster. And we have more than enough happiness to make them grow fast. There, alright, let's just switch them to food while they are getting the bonus. Definitely worth it. Oh, we can still improve the spices. Well, let's lock that tile. Okay. 6 turns, and Tortuga was the second one. Can we even get more food near Tortuga? I would have to work the coastal tiles, which isn't exactly optimal. It will still grow in reasonable time. They will both grow in 6 turns. Alright, good enough. So, I guess I'll just disband that missionary. Yeah, we can't convert Port Royal because it already has 12 followers. I would need a prophet. Okay, I'll just disband that guy. We don't need him for anything. So, how about that road? We need one more section. Yep, this tile already has a road. As for the Gallias, just keep it in Puerto Cabello. So, Byzantium, why didn't you pick ideology yet? Come on. I really need to know what they will go for. If they go for autocracy, that's going to be a problem. I don't think they will, because that's not what they are doing in this game. They will likely either go for order or freedom. If they go for freedom, I'll go for freedom myself. But let's continue researching electricity. We can start Oxford in 10 turns. I don't think I can speed up the university. Actually, yeah, we can get it done in 9 turns. That's worth it. Alright, 9 turns. I could always just buy it, but I'd rather not waste my gold for that. We'll need a lot of gold for unit upgrades, especially once we get artillery. I need artillery for my next war, that's pretty much what it is. Russia denounced Germany. And there's the great scientist. Let's pop him right away, or do we want to wait a bit? I will get more if I wait. It's probably worth keeping him. I don't need electricity just yet, and we just got a public school in Port Royal, so if I wait, he will be worth more. Let's wait a bit. Also, we will need a public school in Tortuga. Probably after the harbor, but before the temple. Yep, sounds good. So, come on people, let's go. And let's finish the road. Sounds good. It's a pretty long road, but we need it. I just need to make sure that I'll have a direct border connection. If Arabia ends up stealing one of these desert tiles, I will likely have to get a citadel. It's not worth going to war with them anymore. Not really. Alright. We still need quite a few tile improvements. So, cargo ship. I think we should send food to Port Royal. Yeah. I need that city to grow. It will be the main guild city. And the guild city really needs close to 20 or above 20 population. And it won't get 20 population without food from internal trade routes. Yep, let's do it. 10 food to Port Royal. And now it will grow much, much faster. We have a lot of really good tiles to work near this city. I needed to get more population. Okay, farm. And just going to reposition units a bit. There's no need to move towards Ethiopia yet. We won't be declaring war for a while. I want to be declaring war until Declaration of Friendship expires. And probably not until I get artillery. Declaring war on Ethiopia without artillery would be a little bit suicidal, I feel. But at least it will be so much easier with artillery. So the plan is to finish electricity and then we'll likely go for dynamite. I really wanted to get astronomy and navigation, but that will just have to wait. I would do it if Addis Ababa was a coastal city, then I would prioritize navigation, but it's not a coastal city, it's landlocked. So we need that artillery. We'll go electricity, then dynamite, and then navigation. That's the plan. So something like this. Yep. Alright, people. Let's go. Not sure if I want to upgrade all the crossbowmen. That's going to be really expensive at this point. And we are only getting +5 gold per turn. I don't think I built a single bank yet. Which is part of the reason why my income isn't exactly amazing. So there's a distillery. And we can improve the spices. Kill all these guys. How many turns for Mecca to get out of resistance? 5 more turns. Alright, I will annex the city right away. And we got horses. I think I'll keep the horses. I might need a knight or two, or cavalry. Just to be able to take cities quickly. This one, the missionary. And I'm going to make a cut here, continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.